Okay, so we're here. Episode 3 of the Makers Make It Made podcast. I'm super excited for this episode, actually. I'm your host, Devontae. I've been told that I should start introducing myself. It's really important. But it's not about me. It's about all of our guests that come on the show. So, my guest today is, I would say, like a colorful enigma. You know what I'm saying? Like,
boom.
It's someone that you can't really put a finger on. Someone that you don't necessarily see a lot, but when you do see him, you see him. You know what I'm saying? I know him as Flea. I know him as Lot of Mercy. Lot of Mercy.
Lot of mercy.
Yeah, bro. Thank you for coming on the show, bro.
Love.
Welcome.
Love. God bless you.
We in here.
God bless you.
We in here, bro.
God bless you. God bless you.
Thank you.
Holy Spirit, take control.
I hope that's a good thing.
It's the Holy Spirit.
Yeah, you're right. So, I definitely, this is going to be a tough podcast because there's a lot of things we need to cover. And over the last couple weeks, you've been trying to tell me about your life and I don't want to hear any of it, but we're going to try to cover that in 35, 40 minutes.
Well, we'll just do it like a Seinfeld episode.
Just like random. Just get it done. And I think that kind of works really well with your brand. It is very random. But before we get into the brand, I want to get into more about you. So can you kind of tell the people who you are, what you do, how you identify, all of that?
Wow. First and foremost, I just want to say thank you for having me on this podcast.
Of course.
It's a pleasure. It's a blessing. It's a privilege. And for everyone that's watching, God bless you.
Say hi to him.
God bless you. God bless you. I am my father's son. I am Fleasayo. Some people call me Fleasayo, a.k.a. Mr. Flea, a.k.a. Flearel.
Yes, sir.
A.k.a. Morgan Fleeman.
Come
LiFE
on,
DESiGNER
man.
#2.
Come on, man.
With the star tattoo.
Come on,
God
man.
Bless you.
Come on, man.
So, yeah, that's me, just goofy old dad.
I love it, man.
Papa Bear.
All right, so let's jump in it because we don't have that much time. So I'm going to start off from the top. Let's go with the tattoos because, okay, so let me just store up real quick. I've seen you on so many occasions, over my time living in Toronto.
Yeah.
And the first time I met you, I was super intimidated. I don't know why. It was just the tattoos, gold teeth. But the problem that I think everyone has with you is just you're always smiling, so there's no reason to be intimidated. You're always wearing bright colors, you're always coming with a good vibe. But I was I don't know this guy, and he just has way too much aura, way too much. And I was I'm not even trying to talk. I wasn't I was scared. I was just intimidated. I was just when you're you're nervous and you see a older brother or something, you're I'm not even trying to test him. I'm not really trying to test him. And I feel I felt that way towards you. So,
wow.
Do you think a lot of people feel that way?
You know what? I hope that they don't, but there was a time where I didn't have any tattoos at all. And I was not dressed like this. I was actually in a 3-piece suit. And I was on the train, and I was heading to work. I was assistant manager at a shoe store.
Yeah.
Johnson & Murphy. It's actually the shoe that every single United States of American president wears. So I was actually heading there, teed up, Dapper Dan. I looked really clean, fresh fade. And I remember that I was sitting beside this elderly lady, and not only did she clutch her pearls, she clutched her bag. So, if I'm looking Dapper Dan to the 9s, 10, 11, 12, and 13, and someone is still scared or intimidated by how I look,
then it doesn't matter.
It just don't even matter, folks.
Yeah, you just got to turn it all the way up there.
It don't even matter. So, the tattoos is really me just representing my culture. My mom got her first face tat when she was 3 weeks old.
Okay, I need to explain that. That's not normal to me. I don't know if it's normal to you, but...
Well, It's casually extreme. Right before I got my face tat, I remember I was in New York living there at the time, and I haven't talked to my mom in a while, but the Holy Spirit told me to call her, and I called her and I said, "Hey, Mom, when did you get those facial markings on your face?"
Mm-hmm.
And she said, "When I was 3 weeks old."
Crazy.
And I said, "Thank you."
And that was it, huh?
And that was it. So I just look at it as a marker of development. I look at it as I'm just highly decorated.
I like that.
Yeah.
I think you might have to like trademark that. Highly decorated is pretty fire. Usually people are already talking about trophies or something, but like you were literally talking about like decorating your skin. I like that. That's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mess with that.
Thank you.
So I've been bothering you for the last couple weeks too about this drink that we're going to talk about. So tell me about this blue drink we have in front of us.
First and foremost, he's not bothering me.
I am all the time.
He is not bothering
I'm trying
me
to.
at all.
I'll be trying my best then.
He is just such a blossoming flower. Anytime he goes somewhere and I see him, it's just like he's radiating. So you're not bothering.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
You're not bothering me,
but
baby.
this podcast is about you. So we have a lot to cover.
Oh, okay.
So let's get to the drink.
What we talk about?
Energy.
Oh, we talk about the drink?
Energy.
Oh, wow. This thing over here.
Yeah.
Wow. This is for you, by the way.
Real one.
This is for you.
Real one.
This is a concoction that I made. I used to live in America, and that was a beautiful disaster. Maybe we'll talk about America in podcast part 2.
Yeah, I think so. I don't think it's going to make it.
However, as soon as I came back, I did a full 360.
Yeah.
Not a 180. I did a 360. I came back to my inner child. And I started fasting. I started working out. I started reconnecting myself with my faith. And another thing that I did was focus on wellness.
Important.
And, we call ourselves designers. Well, I feel like I concluded that the greatest form of design is inside.
Yeah.
So this is energy with an I.
Energy.
Because it brings out your inner G.
I wish I had like a, you know what I mean? That
You gotta
sound
hit
effect.
what do you mean? The effects?
I'll give it this one. I'll give it this.
You know what I'm saying? We gotta edit that in there, baby.
I got you.
But yeah, I felt like I wasn't trying to sell it or anything. I was just doing it for the HQ, because they call me like the energy source.
Yeah.
Of the place. And, life designer number 1, Pigo.
Yes, sir.
I'm making sure that he is operating at the highest
level
performance in activity, and we call that actually HPA, high performance activity, or high performance artist.
There's gonna be a lot of quotables. I feel like we're just gonna keep them coming.
You know what I'm saying?
So what's in it though?
So we
without exposing like whatever the secret ingredient.
Oh no, you know what? I'm fully transparent. I'm vulnerable, and I just want to say that all the produce that I get, the fresh produce, is handpicked by myself. It's organic, and I would like to say that they are soaked. They're soaked for 30 shakes of a lamb's tail.
What does that mean?
Like 30 minutes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you ever watch?
I've never heard that in my life.
Have you watched Pulp Fiction?
Yes, I have actually.
So you remember when Uma Thurman goes, "I'm gonna go powder my nose."
Yeah,
I'll
I do.
be back in 5 shakes of a lamb.
Oh, okay, yeah. And then I guess that's spoiler, but yeah. Okay,
so 30 shakes is 30 minutes.
Okay, got it.
So I'm soaking it for 30 shakes of a lamb's tail in organic pure vinegar and baking soda.
Okay.
So that's actually thoroughly cleaning the produce.
Okay.
And then I'm washing it. I'm rinsing it for about like a minute. And we have lime, lemon,
Yes.
pineapple,
Yes.
ginger,
Yes.
a whole lot of
Ginger.
Ginger.
That's good for the soul.
We got fennel. We have apple.
Yeah.
And we have oil of oregano.
Yeah.
And, we obviously have this lovely tinted color, and that last ingredient is actually energy. So, yeah, you know, I've just been making it for the HQ. I've been making it for the people. And some people message me like, oh, like, could I try it? And to me, I look at that as a real blessing.
Yeah.
Because before I was a life designer, disclaimer, I was the dead designer.
Yeah.
And
what's the difference, just for people that don't know? A quick one,
a
2
quick
sentences.
difference is right now as a life designer and everything that we do is bright punk.
Yeah.
And when I was a dead designer, everything that I was doing was dark punk.
Got it. That's a good way of explaining. I appreciate that.
So people would still come to me, and I would gravitate to people as a dead designer, and I would be getting them high with some different types of substances.
But now,
as a life designer, I'm still getting people high, and it's to start your day. It's right before you work out, right before you study, right before, you know, you want to design, right before you want to do something that is, I would believe, significant.
I appreciate that, man. Good for positivity, you know what I'm saying? So I just want 5 minutes about this, because, you know, if anyone watches your story, they see that you train like you're gonna fight like a zombie apocalypse or something. Like, you're doing muscle ups with like actual weights on you and doing it properly. Like,
that was the first time I ever did that. I think I did that today.
But like, other than that, you're doing like Superman. What are you training for? Do you have someone to protect, or?
I do have my daughter.
Okay.
You know, her name is Zuri Sana.
Shout out.
And, you know, she's light designer number 16.
Let's go.
She is a walking blessing. She is like the splitting image of me.
Mm-hmm.
So, you know, I'm not training to necessarily protect her.
Yeah.
You know, shout out the boys from 10,000, Hugo and Anthony, these guys that I met in Paris.
Shout out.
I've seen them train at such a HPA level, you know, high performance activity, and they said that they're training for no reason.
And that just inspired you.
So that really, resonated with me. And, you know, I just be telling people I train for no reason.
I love that.
You know, I just be doing things.
So that's the answer. Yeah. No reason.
No reason.
And you know what?
I
think that brings me to like what the rest of this podcast is about. Is I feel like you and Xylk, which should be here, but I'm sure he will be.
Xylk is in the Philippines.
You know what I'm saying?
Right
he's outside, just in the warmth.
Xylk is in the Philippines. He's in Makati, and he's putting up tarpaulins. He's working on our first ready-to-wear.
All right, I'm gonna cut you off there. We're not getting there yet. You're too far. Anyway, what I will say is that for you guys, I think when it comes to fun and the things you guys make,
you smell good.
Thanks, bro. I be trying. I got a girl and stuff. I gotta try. But you guys do things without permission. Like, what I love about, you know, whether it's stickers or it's putting your patches on other garments of clothing, no matter whose it is, it doesn't really matter. It's like, it's also adding to it. It's not like it's like you're taking away anything. And I love that about your guys' brand. So like, first of all, can you tell me a little bit about the ethos of the brand? And also, what is the difference between life design and grocery bags? So you
those are great questions.
Yeah.
Those are really great questions.
So let's start with the ethos, though.
So, first and foremost, Xylk and I have known each other for about a decade.
10 years.
Yeah.
That's huge.
And, you know, one of the first things I said to him was, don't get comfortable. And I just walked away.
That was it? That was the whole conversation?
That was the whole conversation.
Can you set the environment? Where were you guys? Was it loud? Were you like... Don't set it too crazy, but like, were you in a club? Were you like...
First and foremost, I seen a lady on the train, and I tried swerving on her. And, you know, I told her a story about elephants. She was intrigued. And then she said if I want her phone number, that I should come see her at the Lulu Lounge. She has a performance.
Okay, sick.
Later on that evening.
Yeah, I love that. That's an adventure time.
So I went, and the first person that I seen on the stage was Xylk, and he was hitting a glockenspiel, which is like the triangle.
Is that like a triangle, like the metal triangle? Okay,
Yeah.
cool.
And he was doing a cover to "Bitch Don't Kill My Vibe," Kendrick Lamar.
I love that.
And they did a performance for that, and I was blown away. And that was the context.
And then you just walked up to him at the end of his set and said, "Don't get comfortable," and then you walked out.
And
that was your first introduction.
That was the first introduction, and I feel like that word, or that statement rather, is something that we embody as partners. Building all these brands, because we're always pushing ourselves to do things outside of our boundaries, to just essentially be creating, and just cultivate.
Yeah.
Another characteristic that I know I embody is imitating the children, childlike, but not childish. That's really important to have this
I like
whimsical in nature feeling towards everything.
So you'd say that's kind of like a part of the ethos.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
And, humor has to be funny. It has to have some sort of profound aesthetic. And the last one would be emotion. Something that is emotive.
Yeah.
Something that will actually make you feel something.
Yeah, it's important.
And, with a lot of the products, whether it's these jackets that I'm wearing, the patches,
the lookbook, crazy,
made out of the same fabric as the clothes,
bro. The chain,
the 2-pound chain, the soundtrack that we had for our pilot collection, or BB's. Shout out Justin Bella. We embody the element to be sensorial.
You told me that word, and I was like, "Can you explain that word real quick before we move on?" Because I like that word. It tickles me almost.
I'm so glad it tickles you.
So what does it mean?
Oh, well, it is essentially when you're able to resonate with all senses.
I like that.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like synesthesia, kind of, but like for regular people.
I wouldn't say synesthesia, because those are people just seeing colors. But like when I say sensorial, it means that you feel, you touch, you hear. Like that's what we're embodying. With
it's like a full experience. 360.
Full spectrum.
Yeah, I got it.
Full spectrum. You know what I'm saying?
So LiFE Design and Grocery Bags, these are two distinct different brands, right?
Yes.
They're from the same umbrella, but they're two different brands. Can we talk about LiFE Design first, where you guys started and where you guys are going with that?
Well, LiFE Design is our baby. Like that's something Xylk and I started. Grocery Bags, really quickly, just so everyone understands. Grocery Bags started when I was in America. Xylk was in Aritzia, and he didn't want to work anymore as a manager, and he was on the train, and he seen some person on the train cart with a grocery bag with a bomb on it. So that was conjured from Xylk.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And it's really imperative that everyone knows that. And that's why, he is a significant figure. Yeah. Not only in the city, but the entire world.
I love that.
For understanding like a LiFE designer does. A LiFE designer solves problems in a creative way. Understanding that it's really important that while you're getting your fresh produce, you look fresh.
Nah, that one's crazy. Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? So 2019, I touched down. Yeah. And while, mind you, I guess this sounds a little bit crazy, but before I touched down, I didn't even have a passport. So I was in America. I didn't even have a passport. I lost it while partying with a Rothschild. But anyways, right before I left that place, where I was, I went on live and I told everyone, hey, y'all, I'm leaving L'Europa, and God bless them. I'm going to go work with Virgil Abloh. And the only person that was on that live was Xylk. So
It was destiny.
I was at the the train station for Buffalo, the border, whatever. My mom brought my yearbook because I didn't have any identification, and my dad brought printed out photos of me from Facebook. They weren't even letting me go through. My brother was speaking a bunch of lawyer jargon, but eventually they said, okay, you could go through, and Xylk called me. So he was the first person that I seen when I came back from the States.
Yeah.
And one of the first things that he told me about, he's like, yo, I finna make a grocery bag.
And then the rest was history. And the grocery bags are doing amazing. Like, I want to say, for me, I came across them during the pandemic.
Yeah.
And you guys were going crazy. And I remember, I think you guys started with a couple designer bags. But then you guys were like, yeah, we're gonna remix the Louis bag. Yeah. And like once you remixed the Louis bag, I had to buy it.
Yeah, it's just once again us being fun. Like, even to segue into LiFE design. LiFE design is luxury streetwear, but we don't say it's menswear or women's wear. We say it's funwear.
I like
what I'm
that.
saying?
Yeah,
so it's just us having fun ultimately. And that word LiFE design, obviously I was the dead designer, so I was like, okay, I just flipped it as soon as I came back. And Xylk and I have always been talking about having a brand.
Yeah.
And when we were talking about it, it was just like I was a little bit spiritually depleted at the time because I just had a brand that it was like, I don't know if you've ever seen a T-shirt that says Pussy Bill Strong Bones, or if you ever seen some sport team cap with kisses on it, like, that was me. That's what I was doing.
Yeah.
So I was a little bit not inspired.
Yeah.
Because of that whole situation. I graduated from it. So Xylk was like, yo, what if we did the Filipino Bape? And I'm like
that. What do you mean by that?
That's what I'm saying. I said that. I said I like that.
Yeah.
Because, he's Pigo, I'm Fleasayo.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So it was like, it's us really cultivating purpose. LiFE design is really purposeful because by the time this podcast is done, there's already 17 .coms entered for a new brand.
Yeah.
So it's like there's always going to be new clothes. There's always going to be this, that. But for us, when we say LiFE design, we're talking about championing a whole entire country that has not been recognized in London Fashion Week, New York Fashion Week, Paris Fashion Week.
Real.
So for us, it's like, this is really purposeful. Every single thing produced, manufactured, shot in the Philippines.
Yeah.
So for us, it really does have substance.
And so is that the reason why you guys are going to be spending a lot of time in the Philippines this year?
Yeah, like we've been going to the Philippines every year for 3 to 4 months, just conjuring up the energy. And for me, being like the way I look, I'm accepted there. And it is phenomenal. Like, some people may know me for Pussy Bill Strong Bones. Some people may know me for these grocery bags. But some people just know me because I was eating blood.
Oh, fair. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
You understood that, right?
They literally know me because I was like, Gabayan Kanong Diyos.
What is that? Can you tell me what that means, producer?
That's God bless you.
Oh, I love that.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, they actually know me for just eating their cultural food.
Yeah.
That went viral on a bunch of Pinoy blogs.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So,
so you went viral.
Yeah.
I feel like you be going viral a lot. Like, between the grocery bags, between that, and just being everything before this whole thing.
Yeah, I feel like everything before online, it was like IRL. Like, if you knew what I was doing, you just knew.
You knew.
You know what I'm saying? So transferring that to the digital world is interesting. And I'm always ready for the task. And, it's all about energy, because energy is currency.
It's true. It's true.
You know what I'm saying?
So moving on a little bit, this logo is so gas.
This is the greatest logo.
It's gas. Like,
this is the greatest logo of all time.
It's gas. So how did you guys come up with it?
This is the greatest logo of all time.
It's so gas.
It's a volcano.
Oh, is that what it is?
It's 3D.
Oh.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay, that's real.
But it's also a sun.
Oh.
This is the Filipino sun.
Come on, son.
This is the Filipino sun.
Come on, son.
You know, I always have to keep it super, you know, GG.
Mm-hmm.
Life Design, the name
Mm-hmm.
is something that I derived.
Mm-hmm.
The logo is what Xylk actually derived.
Mm-hmm.
So you have to understand that this is the greatest logo and name of all time, because everyone's a life designer.
Yes.
You're a life designer.
Yes.
You're a life designer. You're a life designer.
You just need to get your number, though.
You know what I'm saying? Well, yeah. Every person that wears a chain gets a number.
Yes, sir.
You know what I mean?
Yes, sir.
So it's
we
just
got ours right here, man. That's real.
So it's like it's really special for us to just embody something like that, because, you know, this is how God sees us. You know, this is literally how we see each other. So it's like it's such a special thing for us. This is gonna be spinning.
I can't wait.
You know what I'm saying? This is gonna be spinning soon. So for us, we just gotta be patient.
Yeah.
We just gotta be super patient. We're gonna be in the Philippines producing our ready-to-wear collection called Dressmaker.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna leave that part for the next podcast. I feel like
Absolutely.
it's gonna be too much to talk about. But you've been traveling a lot. Speaking of traveling, Philippines.
Oh, wow.
So now we can talk about it. So you were in Dubai,
Oh!
right? And you guys were doing how do I say? It was a convention. You guys invited to a convention. Is that what it was?
So check it out. So we went to Seoul DXB.
Okay.
And, you know, that was Complex Con before Complex Con.
Okay, flex.
You know, literally, they were the first ones to do that trade show
type of thing.
Element,
and so that means
and they invited Hypebeast,
Yeah.
and they invited Complex.
Okay.
The first 3 years.
Wow. Okay.
And then Complex Con came out after.
Yeah. So
I
this
hope
is
y'all
the
know.
OG one.
That is the OG one.
Yeah,
They've been
yeah.
doing it for a decade. Shout out to every single, you know, organizer. Shout out to Dubai. Like, to be honest with you, you know, we did that. That was a side quest. You know, that was a side quest because we were going to do our pop-up there. But then I know some really amazing individuals uptown that own a luxury flower shop called Rosarium.
Yeah, okay.
And they have a location in Vaughan, they have a location in Germany, and they have a location in Dubai.
Yeah.
In the Dubai Mall.
Let's go.
Which is the most visited place in the entire world.
Okay.
So I called up my homie Massey, you know what I'm saying? He's life designer number 87, by the way.
87.
And I was just like, yo, are you going to be in Dubai in December? He's like, yeah, I'm going to be in Dubai. And I'm like, we're thinking of doing a pop-up. He's like, well, why don't you just do it at my shop?
Real.
So we did our first pop-up in Dubai. And the only thing that I could really say is in Dubai, they do buy. We sold out. We sold out. We sold out of the bags. And, you know, Dubai is sensational. Dubai is Toronto, okay? I want you guys to look at it like this.
Okay, break it down for me because I need that to make sense before I get someone in the comments like Dubai is not Toronto.
Dubai is 58 years old.
Okay. Yeah, shoot. Yeah. Toronto's.
So Toronto is an infant in culture.
Yes.
I want y'all to know that.
Yeah.
That's why it's really important.
You got it. It's really important.
I love you.
I love you too, man.
That's why it's really important that, you know, we understand the foundation in cultivating and creating. And all the creatives that are here, you don't have to leave to make it. You have to understand that because we are an infinite culture right now, we have to cultivate here together before we leave. So with Dubai being a 58-year-old country, they are like Toronto, but they could build a CN Tower next week. That's the biggest thing. You know what I'm saying? They're on some oil money. And, you know, the design district is 8 years old.
That's crazy.
And I was just blown away. I was hosted by an amazing life designer named Omar, and, you know, and Massey, of course.
Mm-hmm.
But Omar actually lives over there, and he's like, yeah, there's only 3 photographers.
Like,
you know
where?
what I'm saying?
Like,
in all of Dubai.
No,
like
that's cap. That has to be cap.
Nah, but like,
but I hear that. Yeah, it's
he
like
was saying it on the level where there's so much room to improve, and the biggest room is the room to improve.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So Dubai will reward you. They will pay you for being a life designer, for being innovative. And when I was in the Dubai Mall, I was walking by and I seen like their Charter of Rights blown up.
Crazy.
You know what I'm saying? And one of the statements of like the commandments is, this is the land of innovation. And they will actually pay you for enriching that place with your talent and your abilities.
I love that.
So I was just blown away. I was blown away completely. And I haven't been to Japan yet, but Dubai is like the Middle Eastern Japan.
I've been to Japan like 5 times, but I can tell you that it's amazing. You got to go.
Damn, 5 times?
We can go together one day. That'll be nice.
I want to go to Japan so bad.
Yo, you will. You will. I'm sure the brand is going to make it there. They bring you guys there for sure. You're going to kill it.
Lord willing.
So you said, okay, so that's Dubai, right?
Yeah.
Food. How was it?
See, the thing, I don't want to get torn up for this. Dubai's doesn't necessarily have culture.
Tread carefully.
However, the fact, check it out.
I'm checking it.
Dubai is 80% expats.
Okay.
So that means everyone from around the world, they occupy that place.
Okay.
So for food per se, you know what I'm saying, where I was staying, it was a little bit on a bougier side. So the food was a little bit on a gentrifiery.
Okay.
It was you know?
Yeah.
It was gentrifiery.
I like that.
You know what I'm saying? So it wasn't that great. But Omar, he took me to this amazing restaurant where you go into these small rooms and they lay out a rug and you're eating on the rug and they're putting out like a large dish and it's with your hands.
That's a vibe.
So that was definitely a vibe. You know, you're definitely gonna be able to go to the pockets of places that are fully enriched with culture. Another place that I went to because my lady, she wanted an abaya. That's like the fully...
Okay, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I went all the way to the hood. Did I mention to y'all that Dubai is the cleanest place that I've ever been to in my life?
Really, huh?
Even in the projects, it was super clean.
Really?
Super clean, super tidy. And I went over there, and mind you, all I seen was me.
That's nice.
Nigerians.
I love that.
Ghanaians, people from Cameroon. So the souks is what they call them. They're like these little not really little. They're malls actually.
Okay.
And then it's like a market.
Would it be like a flea market?
Yeah.
Okay.
And markets. Yeah. So that was even sensational, like just with all the different types of people that I seen. And then Omar brought me to his old neighborhood, which, you know, bringing it back to life design and Manila luxury, the Filipinos are in Dubai, y'all.
Really, huh?
Filipinos are in Dubai. I was just like, someone dropped down my drink, and, you know, I hit him with the salamat, and he was like, you know what I'm saying? He knew.
Yeah, I love
and
that.
I knew too. And then we locked eyes for a sec. And I'm like, come on, you can't do that right now. I have a lady.
I love that. So Dubai was crazy. It was blessed.
I'm going to be back.
Time.
I'm letting y'all know we will be back in Dubai fourth quarter of this year.
Q4.
And we'll have a lot of things to show, and because we specialize in the element of a great surprise, so I can't say too much.
I love that. So we're coming to the end of the podcast, right?
Really?
Yeah, unfortunately, but there's gonna be a part 2. I'm having a great time.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Are you having a great time?
I'm having an amazing time.
YG. So 2 things. I want to know what's next for grocery bags, because I feel like Life Design is a little bit more top secret. Grocery bags, what's next?
More bags.
And also shout out to your team, because I feel like you guys have a really great, well-oiled machine going on here.
It's lubricated.
And I also want to shout you guys out for being the first podcast. You guys are making history for my podcast, but being the first podcast where I'm in your studio instead of mine. And so I appreciate you having me.
Wow, that is definitely a blessing, and we appreciate you. That's why I said, Holy Spirit, take control, because this is all God.
Yeah.
This is all a blessing. And, for us, shout out Hallmark,
shout out Hallmark for real.
To give us this lovely establishment. All we have to do is continue to keep doing what we're doing, because it's just an energy exchange.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
So, before we leave the podcast,
we have to take a shot.
Yeah, we do. We definitely need to do that before we leave. But I want to know, you've had a very colorful life. Like, you've seen a lot of things. What is the biggest thing you've learned, or what is something you can tell people, like, in terms of advice? Like, what is your 1 or 2 sentence expression?
Wow.
And I'm going to pour up for you while we do that.
Okay, let's do that. Do the big dog, because the little dog is yours.
Bet.
Advice is so subjective. Advice is so subjective, guys. Like, I don't want to be one of those people. I could literally tell y'all, make sure that you care about others and do unto others as they do unto you. I could say that. Advice is so subjective. That's just how I'm feeling right now. Because when you said you had such a colorful life, you've been to so many things, that is what shaped who I am.
Yeah.
So all I could really say to people is just go do things.
Yeah.
Literally go do things. Just go do. Go do. Go do.
Go do.
Go do.
And cheers to that, my friend.
Go do. Go do. Go do. Go do. Go do. Go do. Wow.
That's sharp. It's good, though.
Yeah, so it's like,
oof.
It's like a Jackie Chan kick. It's like a Jackie Chan kick and a Donna Summer sweet kiss at the end.
I like the aftertaste is good, though.
Yeah, so it's like a Donna Summer sweet kiss.
Well, thank you for that.
But yeah, just go do. I personally believe that's what a life designing attribute is someone that is solving problems in a creative, fun way through their passion. So just go do things. Really and truly, just go do things.
My guy, thank you for being a part of the podcast. That's episode 3. Makers Make It Made. Go out there and be a maker.
God bless you guys.
And we out.